It is a nation that is made up of some 7,000 islands located in the southwest Pacific Ocean. Its total population is about 113 million people. It was founded in 1521 by the Portuguese explorers seen in the next picture. Portuguese explorer Fernando de Magellan was the first European to sail around the world and first to land on the Philippine Islands. Magellan founded the islands and named them after King Philip II because he had funded this expedition for this Portuguese explorer. At the Battle of Mactan on April 27, 1521, Magellan was killed by a poisoned arrow. However, the natives on the island were reluctant to accept this new people to rule over them. That is why Magellan was killed in a battle here. Magellan's dream was to find a trade route sailing through the Pacific Ocean had come to an end. The Philippine Islands are divided into 3 parts as seen here in this picture. These parts are called zones and are named as the following. The northern zone is called Luzon. The central zone is called Visayas. The southern zone is called Mindanao. The Philippine Islands are surrounded by 5 bodies of water as seen here in this picture. South China Sea to the northwest and the Bachi Channel to the north. The Sulu Sea to the southwest. The Celebes Sea in the south. The Pacific Ocean on the east side. Here is a picture of the Philippine Islands flag. The flag is made up of the red, white, blue colors, and the sun is located on the white part seen in this picture below. The Philippine Islands were ruled over by the following 3 countries. Spanish rule 1521 to 1898. American rule 1898 to 1941. Imperial Japanese Army occupation 1941 to 1946. U.S. Army reoccupation in 1946. Spanish rule 1521 to 1898. American rule 1898 to 1941. Imperial Japanese occupation 1941 to 1946. December 8, 1941, the Japanese kicked the American Army out of the Philippine Islands, for which General MacArthur's famous 3 words were, "I shall return." On October 20th, 1946, General MacArthur fulfilled his promise by recapturing the Philippine Islands after defeating the Japanese at the Battle of Leyte Gulf. I have returned. The Philippine Islands gained their independence on July 4th, 1946, and has a democracy form of government. The Spanish explorers' mission was to find a trade route to the East Indies, sailing through the Pacific Ocean. Magellan would be the first European explorer to sail around the world. Sailing explorers always dreamed of discovering something new on their expeditions. This mission would be called the Magellan Expedition. I wonder what the quickest way is to the East Indies, sailing through the Pacific Ocean. Believe it or not, the Philippine Islands have some 7,000 islands that make up this island nation. And so, there are only 2 kinds of ways a person can get from one island to the next, and seen in the next two pictures. By seaplane or by boat. There are many different modes of transportation a person can take to get around on the islands. The next few pictures will show how one can get around on the islands. By car. By bicycle. By jeepneys. By trains. By scooter. By walking. The best way to get to the Philippine Islands today is by a jet airline. Two major airlines fly direct into the Philippine Islands today, which are American Airlines and Delta. Roman Catholics make up 86% of the population. Protestants make up 6% of the population. Others make up 2% of the population who claim religion in their lives. There are some 100 different Protestant denominations on the Philippine Islands. If you are a man looking to marry a woman from the Philippines, romance is there waiting to be found by you. Here are dating tips for you to watch out for when meeting a Filipina online. Never send money, at least not until you meet that woman in person first. Be wary of faulty video calling with each other. Be careful of giving out personal information online. Watch out for scammers. And finally, watch out for demanding women. The next few pictures are some examples of how beautiful Filipinas are. So, pour yourself a nice warm cup of coffee, sit right back down in your easy chair, and enjoy the next few pictures of the show. Filipinos Kia Soda is the tallest male person from the Philippine Islands. He stands 7 feet 3 inches tall. Most Filipinos are short with the average size of 5 feet 3 inches. Filipinos love tall men as seen here in this picture. The Philippine people live a healthy lifestyle by eating healthy foods. The next picture will show you what these people's basic food diet is. Rice is the Philippines' main food diet. There are many different ways, however, a person can spice up their eating experiences with rice. The next few pictures of the Philippines' variety of foods will show you what the people eat there. Well, it's time again for you to get yourself another warm cup of coffee and sit right back down in the easy chair, relax, and enjoy the next few pictures of what kind of foods people can eat in the Philippines. We are now going to make our first visit to the most important part of the Philippine Islands. Our first stop is called Manila, the capital city of the Philippine Islands. Manila is located in a northern zone in a location called Luzon. Manila's population is about 1.4 million people, and there is only one way a visitor can arrive there, which is by jet. Only two major airlines fly directly into Manila International Airport, and they are American Airlines and Delta. The new Manila International Airport is a very busy airport. There are about 34 million people a year that come and go through this busy airport. Luzon is the northern zone of the Philippine Islands as seen here in red on this map. Luzon has 30 provinces and some 68 cities in this part of the Philippines. Approximately 64 million people live in the northern zone of the Philippine Islands. Manila is a very modern-day city with many tall buildings and many things to see and do while visiting there. There are many museums a person can visit and explore as seen here in this picture below. There really is a nightlife in Manila. There are many bars and restaurants that tourists can visit while being there in Manila. Many are dine-in and take-out only with no deliveries. The Black Market is a nightclub specializing in hip-hop music with a DJ-style type of entertainment. The DJs play the top 40 hip-hop music for the night as the patrons dance the night away. Melikatan Palace. This palace seen below is the official residence and workplace of the Philippine president. The next few pictures are also pictures of Manila, so relax and enjoy. We now are going to visit the central zone of the Philippine Islands, which is called Visayas. Here is a map of where Visayas is located in the central zone of the Philippine Islands. Cebu City is the major city of the central zone. Cebu City is located on the western side of this zone and has a population of about 922,611 people. Cebu City is the oldest city in the Philippines. Cebu City was the original capital of the Philippine Islands until it was moved to Manila. There are only two ways a person can arrive in Cebu City, and they are by boat or jetliner. Some people will take a ferry boat from Manila to Cebu City. Believe it or not, it literally takes the ferry to go to Cebu City 30 hours and 30 minutes from Manila. Many international people fly into Cebu City. Mactan Cebu International Airport. This airport is ranked number 36, is one of the busiest airports in the world. About 5.6 million passengers a year come through this airport by two terminals. This airport is ranked number 36 as one of the busiest airports in the world. Terminal 1 is for domestic passengers. Terminal 2 is for international passengers. Cebu City also has a lot of churches within its limits as well. Religion in Cebu City is dominantly made up of Roman Catholics. There are many Protestant denominations located in Cebu City as well. Some of the Protestant denominations are Baptist, United Brethren, Jehovah's Witnesses. Cebu's Metropolitan Cathedral Church. Largest Roman Catholic church in Cebu City, built in 1596. This cathedral is also known to be the final resting place of many bishops and clergy of the church. There are many things to see and do in Cebu City while visiting there. Cebu City Museum. There are many different art paintings on display throughout the museum for one to enjoy viewing. Cebu City Public Library, oldest library in the Philippine Islands. This library contains rare books, art paintings, and offices are also located in this facility. This library was once open 24/7, the only library in the world to do so. But because COVID-19 happened, the library is now on a fixed schedule of hours, so call ahead before you visit to check visiting hours there. There are many fine restaurants visitors can enjoy eating at in Cebu City as well. Here at the Vikings Luxury Buffet, a visitor can choose some 400 different kinds of European or Asian cuisine seen here in this picture. Cebu City also has a nightlife as well. Hey Sam, is it 2:30 a.m. yet? No, Pete, not yet. We're just beginning to have fun. I need to get a better job, Sam. You could always become a bouncer, Pete. No, Sam, I think I'll just stick to being a bartender. There are many excellent nightclubs located throughout Cebu City for disco, karaoke, and dancing the night away. Many patrons like to sing karaoke style kind of music. I may not sing like Dean Martin, but I'm having more fun than you are. Cebu City is known for its two attractions you will see in the next two pictures. Rare birds. Exotic waterfalls. We are now going to be looking at the final destination of today's show called Mindanao. Mindanao is the southern zone of the Philippine Islands as seen here and read on this map. The total population of Mindanao is about 26 million people. Davao City is the largest city in Mindanao. It is a port city located by the southern waters. Population of Davao City is about 1.5 million people. The biggest attraction to Davao City can be seen in the next picture. Mount Apple, an inactive volcano that stands some 9,696 feet in the air. The mountain seen here in the background ranks number 24th tallest in the world and has never erupted at all. Here are some more things to see in Davao City. St. Peter Cathedral. This cathedral is the largest church in Davao City and is a Roman Catholic church. The Catholics make up 80% of those who attend this kind of church in Davao City. There are many bars and restaurants that a tourist can go enjoy a meal and something to wash the food down as well. The Huckleberry Southern Bar and Grill serves delicious burgers and beer to go along with the burger. Daegu City also has a nightlife with many nightclubs to visit. People in the southern zone like to listen to jazz and DJ-style music. Mindanao is considered to be the breadbasket of the Philippine Islands. 80% of the food comes from this zone. Corn, rice, and bananas are grown here in the southern zone. There are many other things a visitor can see and do in Daegu City, as seen in the next few pictures. Daegu Crocodile Park, Philippine Eagle Park, the Night Marketplace, the Dome, the People's Park. A visitor needs to plan and prepare ahead of time to decide what to do and where they are going to go in the Philippine Islands. Well, it's that time once more to pour yourself another warm cup of coffee and sit right back down in your easy chair, relax, and enjoy the next few pictures from all three parts of the Philippine Island. Luzon, the Northern Zone. Visayas, the Central Zone. Mindanao, the Southern Zone. Well, that is all for today's show. We hope that you have learned something good about the Philippine Islands. Always learn something ahead of your trip about the place you are going to visit. Learn something about their culture and some of their language before you go there. Know who your ambassador is, so in case you get in trouble, you can contact them for help. Bon voyage! Happy traveling! And the traveling continues.